here as he stepped off to look back to first. The next 0-2. He's running towards second. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, left fielder Aaron Hicks.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in, number 91, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
High pop-up. Calling for it, Moncada. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
34, Aaron Judge.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting check.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swings through the slider there. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman Eric Hosmer.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury on the move. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Into the box now, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Striding into the box, Torres.
Number 81.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Ellsbury. And that retires the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season.
Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. To first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now. Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
The 1-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gary Sanchez.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. A quick out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eugenio Suarez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Digging into trouble. Again.
Fielder number 31, Aaron Hicks.
On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Gets dirty and gloves it. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play.
Number 91.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 91. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Moncada takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat,
Right
Bryce Harper. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Harper.
Fouled back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, number 35.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
The batter,
So
number
stepping
10,
in,
second
Yohan
baseman,
Moncada. He reached on a single in his first try. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Corey Seager will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more. Hit slowly back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Late that time for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Short hop, but he's out. Great play. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Coming to the plate now Victor Robles.
Center fielder Victor Robles.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
On to first, and they get them both. Stepping up to the plate, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Walker.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 34, Aaron Judge.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive and
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Torres. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 81.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gary Sanchez.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate. Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And here's a slider that runs in. Inside that time, and that'll into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another shot now. Bradley Zimmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 91 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, number 35. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1, here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the fourth.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, number 91. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 91.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hosmer.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll step off and try again. The 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Moncada gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Aaron Judge is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Victor Robles.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Bradley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Torres is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that.
No balls, 1 strike.
The first strike. Now time is called, and we'll have a go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. trying to pick things up where we left off. Jacoby Ellsbury comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Stepping in, number 35. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get things started. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start.
Attention, please.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time, as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Jock Peterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 7 homers and 7 driven in. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a throw over to first. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And now out of his stance is the home plate umpire Clyde Washington, as a balk has been called here. Fouled back. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 91. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is in the air to left field. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Yohan Moncada. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate. Now, Bryce Harper. He'll lead it off against Jansen. Andrew Miller enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Cabrera is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Striding in, Eric Hosmer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot. If you don't have outstanding.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Victor Robles. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.